Hi again, and welcome back to Valley Por Vida. Thanks so much for hanging in there with us, because now it's time to talk about what makes a home. First, of course, it's who's in it. Is there any love inside the house? And of course, next, it's the house itself. But how do you know if the house you're living in is your actual home? Well, showing you a few options, today to just consider if you're on the home search journey, all right here in the Rio Grande Valley.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Tres Lagos, McAllen's master plan community. A little overview of where we are today and what this big place is. We're in Cascada, which is the newest neighborhood in Tres Lagos. Here we are producing over 300 new home sites for new residents to join this master plan community. We also are developing over 100 new home sites in Aquilina right across the street as we try to grow and expand and bring lots to this subdivision as fast as possible to meet the incredible demand that we've seen in the past year and a half. Jumping into a little bit about what Tres Lagos is. Tres Lagos is a master plan community with over 5,000 homes, 2,000 multifamily, over 1,000 townhomes, and over 1.5 million square feet of commercial real estate. In Tres Lagos, we just expanded the boulevard from a mile to over 1.5 miles at this point, which is Tres Lagos Boulevard, in order to add these two new subdivisions, one of which is Cascada, which we are at today. We are rushing to produce 500 new home sites in these two neighborhoods in order to meet the demands that we are experiencing. Just to put in perspective the momentum and the excitement that we're experiencing around Tres Lagos, 1 out of every 5 homes built in McAllen in the year 2020 was built here in Tres Lagos. Looking over the last 5 years as well, in the past 5 years, we've achieved over 500 new homeowners and over 1,500 residents just within the walls of Tres Lagos in itself. We are already underway on commercial sites as well. We have just started construction there, and there'll be more information about those coming very, very soon. Also, in regards to job creation, per the National Association of Home Building, you create about 3 jobs for every home that you have under construction. We constantly, at any given day, have over 50 homes under construction at Tres Lagos at one time, which means we've created over 150 jobs just cycling through our production cycle here out there. So lots of things to be excited about. For more information, definitely visit our website. Go to esperanzahomes.com, click on Find Your Home, and click on Cascada to visit where I am today.
I mean, we all want our home to actually feel like a home, right? And we want to make sure that we're taking the best possible care of ourselves from the inside out. You know, it's really important to take into account all aspects of your life so that you can just, stay on top of your overall well-being. So we thought it'd be great to introduce you to your wellness must-haves for 2022. Take a look.
Content segments during Valley Por Vida were paid for by Bourbon Blonde Blog.
Positive relationship to body care starts with quality products. So they make easy, effective body care for whatever your routine looks like, with thoughtful design, science-based development, and feedback from people like you and me. They also believe that body care is deeply individual and that our needs are constantly evolving. So they hope to make effective products that bring a little joy to the real ways we care for ourselves every day. Because when we show up for ourselves in private, We're able to show up as ourselves in public. And you know, hair removal is very much part of a body care routine, and they have lots of great things, but I want to highlight their fabulous razor. It is a more ergonomic handle, 5 sharp blades, a flexible hinge to get all your areas, a 360-degree comfort system to protect your skin, and is made with recycled material. I'm also really digging this fun purple color, and it retails for only $9.97. Plus, Flamingo sets aside 1% of sales to support nonprofit organizations working to ensure women build healthy, positive relationships with themselves. I love that. You can find out Walmart and other retailers near you. And lastly, you gotta stay hydrated. And of course, we wanna make sure the water we are drinking is safe. These are Estrella water bottles. They're the only filtered water bottles with the highest NSF certification to reduce toxins, contaminants, pharmaceuticals in our water. This water bottle offers the healthiest, best tasting water no matter where you are. I mean, you can literally fill it up anywhere. The park, gym, airport, any faucet. It is water without questions. Plus, one filter from an Estrella water bottle prevents the use of 225 plastic single-use water bottles. That is so good. They have a stainless steel version that retails $39.99. This plastic version, $24.99. You can find them on Amazon. Thanks so much.
Content segments during Valley Por Vida were paid for by Bourbon Blonde Blog.
And you can't have overall wellness without keeping track of your nutrition. So we're giving you some tips on how to incorporate more healthy foods into your diet with the help of some local nutrition experts in today's Health Check segment.
Hey, good morning, everybody. I'm Donna with General Mills. Happy to be here at McAllen ISD to talk about the General Mills Trailblazers that we've selected Alex Molina, the Director of School Nutrition here at McAllen.
Good morning, everyone. McAllen ISD has a 113-year tradition of feeding kids in our schools. But what happens when schools close unexpectedly? McAllen ISD Child Nutrition never hesitated and knew that our families, while learning virtually, still needed the support of our operations team. Starting on March 23rd, our fearless staff, with the support of our superintendent and school board, began a mission to serve families in the community. So who did we turn to? Our bus drivers are people that our parents depend on every day to safely transport their kids. So partnering with our transportation team, we used our established Here Comes the Bus app and switched it a little bit. This app then provided meal times and meal arrival information for families. So working families that wanted to make sure that their kids had meals downloaded the app and were notified when the bus was in the proximity of their homes. Kids were able to step out and were able to pick up hot lunches, breakfast, and dinner all in one stop. Kids didn't even have to be present. Thanks to TDA waivers, we were able to have parents pick up meals for their kids while they were learning, while parents were on lunch breaks, and therefore we knew that our kids didn't have to be hungry. We also made sure that we had daily contact with families. Why is this important? Kids were learning virtually. They lost access to their teacher, their friends, their principals, and their school building. Yet they got to see a friendly smile, and while we weren't able to hug, a fist pump and a smile through a mask made all the difference to our students. This August, we again had to start remotely, and while now we have about 38% of our kids back face-to-face, we still are providing remote meals to our families and face-to-face meals. General Mills has been a fantastic partner with us. They've given us graphics for our social media. They've supported our use of Bitmoji Lisa and Bitmoji Oneida to communicate real-time information to families, and have strongly supported our Facebook presence. Having industry partners like General Mills makes job of myself and my colleagues easy. They're a resource of pre-printed graphics They're a resource in menu ideas, and while we've had supply and demand issues from vendors, their real-time notification allows us to let our families know of menu changes. Who doesn't want to start off with Lucky Charms cereal or Cinnamon Toast Crunch while learning virtually from home? So while school is getting ready to wrap up, McAllen ISD Child Nutrition will provide community meals June, July, and August. Please join us on the McAllen ISD Child Nutrition Facebook page or the McAllen ISD website, and look out for the closest location to you all summer long. We want to make sure that while school is out, learning doesn't stop, and we can make sure to provide you access to healthy, nutritious, and delicious meals every day. Please join us at any of our feeding locations. There is no charge. Children ages 1 to 18 can participate at no charge. And again, if your kids are learning virtually, they do not have to be with you to pick up meals.
All right, that's all our time for now. Thanks again so much for joining us today, and be sure to tune in again next time on Valley Por Vida. We'll see you then.